Greetings YouTubers and welcome to my 80th TTM video. TTM stands for Through the Mail, where we send out items, cards, photos, baseballs, what have you, football helmets to famous people, athletes, actors, government, whoever. And we hope to get the stuff back, preferably signed. Hope everybody's been doing well. Things have been good here, weather-wise. Everybody is, getting through. It's been a good winter. Sorry for the delay. I got called out of town. I had to go to the great metropolises of Altoona and Johnstown, PA. At least in Johnstown, I got to see where they filmed the movie Slapshot, the arena there. Greatest hockey movie ever made. But I got to see that, so that was fun. Today, I will share one TTM that I received. Been a while for this one. One pickup, and the winner of the Dale Murphy photo, which we're going to give away today after a little delay. Alright, I'll start with the pickup. This pickup is a card that completes my 1984 Topps USFL football set, and it is the rookie card of one Mr. Steve Young in a 6 right there, so that's perfect. It took a while to get this, but this was the last piece to the puzzle to complete the 84 set, which I've been working on since 84, I guess. I was like, 11, 12 years old back then. So it took a while, but some things, you have to take time. So that's good. Got a good deal on it. Came slab, so I'm happy with that to complete that set. And now the TTM. Let's get to that. This took 6.5 months. Six and a half months. Took a while. There was no fee. Came all the way from California. And this is a former gold medalist, Billy Mills, right there, as he wins the, the gold medal at the 1964 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. Crossing the finish line there. One of the 10,000 meters. And a little bit about Mr. Mills. Mr. William Mervyn Mills, better nickname is Billy, was born on June 30th, 1938 in Pine Ridge, South Dakota, 84 years of age. He was raised on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation, and his Lakota name means loves his country. He was orphaned when he was just 12 years old, and he took up running while he was attending the Haskell Institute, now known as the Haskell Indian Nations University in Lawrence, Kansas. When he was young, he liked to run, but he also liked to box. But he gave up boxing to focus on running. He wound up going to the University of Kansas in Lawrence on an athletics scholarship, was a 3-time All-American runner at KU, and while he was at Kansas, the track team won the 1959 and 1960 Outdoor National Championships. After he graduated from Kansas in 1962, he joined the United States Marine Corps, so thank you for your service there, Mr. Mills. And he would qualify for the 1960 former Summer Olympics, I should say, in Tokyo, Japan, for the 10,000 meters and the marathon. While he was in the Marine Corps, he was a first lieutenant in the reserves when he went to the Olympics. The favorite in the 10,000 meters in Tokyo was Ron Clark of Australia. Shout out to Leaf Fan Down Under and Mrs. Leaf. Ron Clark also held the world's record at the time in the 10,000 meters. Billy Mills finished second for the United States during the Olympic trials and was never really considered a favorite at all. And prior to the Olympics, Billy Mills had never owned his own new pair of shoes until the night before the Olympic Games started. He got his first ever new pair of shoes. And he surprised everyone in the finals by sprinting out of lane 4 near the end to win the 10,000 meters. He was the first American ever to win the 10,000 meters. No American has won gold before or since. The closest, I believe, was in 2012 when the United States picked up silver in the 10,000 meters. So that was as close as it got. In the marathon, he wound up finishing 14th overall. But it was his 10,000 meter final that NBC analyst Dick Bank was screaming, "Look at Mills! Look at Mills!" over and over again, while the more sedate play-by-play man Bud Palmer was kind of calm. And eventually, Frank, or I should say not Frank, Mr. Bank was fired from his job at NBC. He was fired because they felt he brought too much drama to the race. They fired him. You're out of there. I don't know why, but it was quite a win, a big one at that. Mr. Mills is a member of the National Track and Field Hall of Fame, the U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame. In 2012, he was awarded the Presidential Citizens Medal by President Obama. And back in 1983, there was a movie made called Running Brave about Billy Mills and his quest to win the gold medal. I remember seeing it as a little kid. It was pretty good. It introduced me to Billy Mills, so I found out exactly who he was, I should say. Oof, struggling on that. But I want to thank Mr. Mills. 6.5 months, not bad at all. It came back. He inscribed it to me. Can't argue that at all. That's nice. And he inscribed Olympic 10K gold. And that's him at the end there, finishing number 1. So I do thank Mr. Mills for that. Sometimes they take a while. Hey, part of the game. And now, this is the photo I'll be giving away. Dale Murphy photo, signed by the Murpher himself. Hopefully a future Hall of Famer. Scott Rowland. He got in the Hall of Fame recently. Good. Just made it. Barely made it, but hey, he's in. They can't take it away from him. He'll be joining Fred McGriff. I know there's some people I saw on TV complaining, oh, you know, McGriff, Harold Baines, Scott Rowland, you know, Hall of Fame, shouldn't get in. They should. Look, back when Frankie Frisch, the Fordham Flash, was head of the Veterans Committee, he was letting in everybody, it seemed, from his generation, from what I read, the guys that played with him, because he always claimed his generation of baseball was better than any others. And you read some of the things, Bill James, I believe, put out a book that a lot of guys he let in were not Hall of Famers. They were barely Hall of Famers. So, you know, the bar was set. Precedent was set, whatever you want to say. So, hey, congratulations to Mr. Rowland. I wonder which hat he will wear into his induction ceremony on the plaque there. And same with Mr. McGriff. He played for quite a few teams. Might just leave it blank. You know, Catfish Hunter did that. But all right, let's get down to the people involved in the contest. All I did was ask, you know, who do you think was going to get into the Super Bowl? Your picks. And I just asked you to write it down. No hash browns or hashtags or anything like that. So, the first person, as we got my box, got to have the old box, same box. And watching over the contest today will be Sonny Corleone and his garbage can. So there's no shenanigans. Sonny will stay right there. Put the box to the side. And the first name we got to go in the box is Leaf Fan Down Under. Mr. and Mrs. Leaf down there in Australia. He went with the Eagles over the Chiefs. And that was before the conference championship games and all that. So, good pick. Then we have Lynn Cruz. Lynn took the 49ers over the Chiefs. Lynn, longtime supporter of the channel. I picked the Bills to go over the 49ers, so I wasn't even close. And we got Mr. Math Bowler. Western Pennsylvania's favorite son. Was not too far from his place, as a matter of fact. Mr. Bowler just picked the Chiefs to win. Oops, excuse me there. So, good luck to Math. And then we've got from Arkansas, Arkansas's favorite son. It ain't Brooks Robinson or Bill Clinton. It's Adam's card closet. Old Adam. He picked the Chiefs over the 49ers. So one of his teams is still in it. And then we've got Abe's card collection. And they're in the DMV. He picked the 49ers over the Bills. 49ers versus the Bills, I should say. Oh, he was with me. And then we have Mr. Clint, all the way from the land of the rising sun. Swing away sports cards. And I hope you check all these folks out because they got great channels. He picked the 49ers over the Bills. And then we've got North Carolina's favorite sons, veteran of the Marine Corps, Scott, autographs 2,000. Tons of TTMs. He had the Chiefs over the 49ers, so he's still alive. And we got up from Canada, nice young man that does videos with his brother Mark, and that's JK Johnny, big time hockey guys. They're the future of the TTM card rip, all that community. They are. He picked the Bengals over the Eagles, so half his picks are still around. And we've got Mr. Collectaholic. He collects everything. Everything. Check his channel out. Cars, cards, I mean, just tons of great stuff. And he went with Philadelphia over KC, so he's still in there. He got two picks right. One of New York's favorite sons, and then we got another one of New York's favorite sons, Zach's Collections, Mr. Zach. Check out Jank Pack. Thursday. Rips open a pack of cards. It is great when he opens up and, oh, it's like movie cards or, you know, cards you might not have seen. Just good stuff. Does TTMs as well. Who did Zach go with? He went with the 49ers over Jacksonville. Jacksonville played pretty good. We got another one of California's favorite sons, Mr. Greg at North Coast Baseball Cards. There's a lot of good rips. Great collection. He went with the 49ers over the Chiefs, so still got the Chiefs in there. Good luck to him. And we got Alabama's favorite son, and that is Jason. Poor man's stack. Does a little bit of everything. Coins, cards, great videos. Great guy. Jason, look who he went with, if I can find him. Yes, he went with the Eagles over the Bills, so Eagles still there. And we got a great channel that should get more people. He does a great job with his collection of cards. D's Collection. This guy, great stuff. He should have a lot more. Folks, get the focus going on there. There we go. A lot more. Check his channel out. Great person. Great collection. He had the 49ers over the Bills as his picks. Now we've got one of Kansas's favorite sons. Billy Mills went to Mr. Alan Twitchell. Alan's got a lot of good stuff. A lot of TTMs. And big on the AFL. There's a lot of collecting of AFL autographs. Alan Twitchell picked the Chiefs over the Eagles. So they are still alive. Congratulations on that, Alan. And we've got one of Utah's favorite sons, the Beehive State. Big Bears fan out there. Brian, Bear Cards 34. He does rips. He shows you old TTMs that he got. Just a great collection of stuff. Very fun, very nice. Utah State guy. And Brian just picked the Bills. That's all he picked. Picked the Bills. It's a good pick. I like Josh Allen. And we've got one of New England's favorite sons. It's not Kari Yastrzemski because he was from Long Island. It's not Michael Dukakis or Carlton Fisk. It's no Jim. Picker Jim S. Sports Card Collector. Excuse me. Picker Jim has a fantastic collection of cards. I'm talking fantastic. Big Red Sox fan. He picked the Chiefs over the 49ers. So he's still got the Chiefs in there. This is early pick. Then we have Lee Hudson. New to the channel there. Lee picked the Bills over the Eagles. So the Eagles are still alive. Fold that up because it's new. One of the newer folks. Put that in there. Watch that, Sonny. And we got another new commenter. Steely Mike. Picked the 49ers Chiefs. So Chiefs are still there. All right. And another new commenter. Mike Shue. Mike's. Mike had the Bills over the Eagles. So welcome all these folks to the angry old man land, as my kids call me, angry old man. You know, I think I'm not angry, but when they're nice, I'm not. And we got another new person, I should say, Mike Kane, with the Bills over the Niners. That's what I had, 49ers Bills. And we got a good friend from France, all the way across the pond. France's favorite son. It ain't de Gaulle. It's not Lafayette. It's Fabian, the Frenchie, undrafted player. True gentleman. He's got a great collection, too. Shows you pickups. He does TTMs. Superb collection. A lot of great videos. And who did Fabian go with? He went with, I can find his pick there. He's on here. He went with Tampa Bay. Like the GOAT, Tom Brady. Will Brady come back? I don't know. Good question. You never know. Might do like Roger Clemens did with the Yankees. Wait half the season and then come back. And we got another one of California's favorite sons. Oakland A's fan. Isaac. Baseball fan 75. You don't know him. Where you been? This guy does it all. TTMs, rips, barbecues, all the stuff. Great videos. Good guy. And we've got West Virginia's favorite son. It's not Chuck Yeager, as I always say, or Arch Moore, or Jay Rockefeller. It's Michael Myers. He picked the Cowboys to win it all. The Dallas Cowboys. I'd probably root for the Cowboys more harder if they didn't have Jerry Jones, because he thinks every year his team's going to be the Super Bowl winners, and he's a terrible drafter. Terrible. He's got to pick Quincy Carter in the first round. And we've got George's favorite son, Zach Sports and Collectibles, does rips, shows you hunts, goes out there and looks for cards. Big time UGA fan, back-to-back national titles. Check out Zach. And we've got a great supporter of the channel, Kason, 2006. Yes. Oh, comments all the time. He had the Chiefs over the 49ers. Yes, he did. Chiefs over the Niners. That's who Isaac picked as well. I don't think I pointed that out. Zach picked the Chiefs and the Eagles. And now we've got one of Canada's favorite sons, my brother from another mother. He's got some of the funniest videos around. TTMs, rips, great commentary. You like commentary? This is the guy to go to. Slapnuts is ripping. Slappy. Pick the Washington Cosmonauts. Put them down. Why not? Hopefully they'll be sold to somebody that actually cares about them. And then we've got a gentleman from the Volunteer State, David M. Another one. Great collection of cards. Shows you his pickups. Super videos. He had the Eagles over KC, so he's right so far. Can't argue that. And we got another one of New York's favorite sons. This gentleman has a great channel, a great collection of cards, great stories. Superb. Just superb. TJ Maxx vintage cards and nostalgia. You don't know TJ Maxx there, Terry? Where you been? Super collection. Awesome cards. Just, great. Magazines, everything. And he went with the Bills over the Cowboys. And we got another gentleman. Great cards. Great channel. Got a great name. Ditka Collector. The Bears. Ditka's driving the bus. One and only. He had the Chiefs over the Niners. Give him a look-see. Even got Ditka in his little thumbnail thing there. And then we got another channel. Good channel. Fun. Lots of cards. Sensei Domino 15. Great stuff. I enjoy watching what he's got. He went with the Bills over the Eagles, so he's still alive. Sorry, my hands are cold. And we got another one of California's favorite sons. He does rips now. Does TTMs here and there, but he's backed away a little bit. And that is Patrick's Baseball Cards and Pop Culture Shorts. Always fun to see Patrick's videos. He had the Chiefs against the Niners. So, Chiefs are still there. And then, got a gentleman from New York, one of the city's favorite sons, the state's favorite sons, Mr. from the SI land, TTM Mike. Great gentleman, does rips, does TTMs. He's got great TTMs. Sends them out, gets these pictures, license plates signed, just superb programs. Check out TTM Mike. He had the KC Chiefs against the Giants. I was hoping for the Giants to get there, my team, but they didn't. Hey, like he said, like Mike said, I'm very happy they made the playoffs. After the coaches they had before, Pat Shermer, Joe Judge, Ben McAdoo, couldn't coach their way out of a tunnel. And we got another one of Canada's favorite sons, Alex, Jay's Mix. Does a lot of rips. Good guy. Really fun to see his rips. He had the Bills and the 49ers. And another one of New England's favorite sons, last but not least, Mr. Frank. Frank M, TTM autographs, and much more. Superb channel, does TTMs, reading Bill Lee's book. Fun, just all around fun. Really enjoyable channel. He had the Eagles over the Chiefs, so a lot of people, had those two teams. It's good. And now that I've wasted 20 minutes of your life, I appreciate you staying with me. Shake the box. There it is. You see it shaking. I will take my hand, pull up my sleeve there. See, nothing up my sleeve. Put my hand in the box. And the winner is... Dun-da-da-da. Who is it? Zach Sports and Collectibles. You win, Zach. Ooh, sorry. It's your show. Your photo. Congratulations on the W. So just shoot me your address on the email. I'll have it on the description there. I want to thank you all for watching. Sonny thanks you as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking to you. Thank you for sharing some 20 minutes of your life with me. If you liked it, hit the like button, thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. It don't cost nothing. It's free. And hit the bell. Not too hard, just hit the bell, and you'll get notifications of when I come out with videos. If you didn't like it, I apologize. Hit the like button and subscribe button anyway, because we may have something you like somewhere down the line. We're going to have some more giveaways coming up. I'm going to have one when I hit 660. That's my Willie Mays giveaway. I'm not giving away anything with Willie Mays. It's just his number of home runs. And I'll give something away. I haven't decided which one yet. But I got some pictures to give away. Well, thank you all. Hope you've all been good and having a good time. Hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. One person at a time. Tonight we say goodnight to Ontario. You're up there. I know you're watching, Ontario. Love everybody. Be good.